What's up, nation? Today let's talk about how to lock down a PlayStation 5 on launch day. Hey everyone, so today I want to share with everybody the new updates around PlayStation 5 launch day stock. We do have some retailers coming online and saying that they're actually going to have stock and what that process looks like. Now this is specifically so far for the US, and then this is for the November 12th launch date, and this is specifically coming from Target at this point, but I do want to talk through some tools and ideas, even if you're not in the US, and ways that you can stay informed and ways that you can stay up to date with when this console will go live. If you haven't been fortunate enough to lock down a pre-order yet at this point, this looks to be the best bet that we're going to have, and it looks like the pre-order waves are probably done at this point, as we're just 3 weeks away from the actual launch. So at least for day one stock, pre-orders are not going to be a thing anymore. You may start to see retailers come online with kind of like a past day one, maybe like an early December ship date or something like that. That might still be popping up here and there, but as we get closer and closer to this launch date, we now have one specific retailer that we can at least plan on for going on record and saying they have stock. Now, the big caveat is that it is an online order process, but it's not shipping, which should hopefully drive down maybe some of the bot action and stuff like that. Like, it does look like you actually have to go to the store to pick it up. So it might be better than what we've seen in the past. So I do want to share all those details with you guys today. And then before we do dive through all that, I just wanted to quickly invite everybody to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below. Hit the like button on this video if you do enjoy the content, and then make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest console and gaming news as we get closer and closer to this PlayStation 5 launch. With that, guys, let's get into the details. So the first thing we'll talk about is really the only confirmed retailer that has said that they will have in-store stock of the PlayStation 5 on launch day, and that is Target via their Ask Target Twitter account that has recently responded to multiple fan inquiries about the day one stock, and they have confirmed that the PlayStation 5 will be available, but it will be for both either a drive-up or pickup in person order only, meaning you cannot order it and ship it to your physical address. You have to physically go there and pick it up, and I'm hoping they have not specified if this is a one per customer limit, but I'm hoping that they do have something like that in place, because if that is the case, we could see this at least cut down on the bots that go in and buy 10, 20, 30, 40 consoles at a time, which is really starting to obviously catch up to gamers that actually want this thing for themselves, and it's just causing all these price gouging wars to go on eBay. So I hope that we do actually see this kind of mitigate that issue that we've seen with the bots so far. They have confirmed that it will be available, but we don't know the time of day on the 12th. So if I were you, if you're really bent on getting this thing on launch day like I am, I'm going to go ahead and stay up throughout the night. So that means no sleep for me from the 11th to the 12th, and I'm just going to continue to refresh the browser page, probably the app as well if you have a mobile device or tablet, and I really think that's going to be the best strategy to try to lock this thing down. So I would do a mix of a web browser tab and a mix of their mobile app, so in case one of them does go down, maybe the other would still go through for you. And we did see it with the initial pre-order waves where the server traffic was so heavy that it was causing people to just have to hit resubmit, resubmit, and resubmit, and then eventually your card would go through and the order would process. So I think we may be seeing something similar here come the 12th, according to Target. Now, I did want to follow that up with, now more recently, they've gotten questions about if after the 12th, if they will have any stock in stores, and they have actually said that if there is still stock available after the 12th, not saying that there will be, but they're saying that if there is, then you would have the ability to go into a store and actually purchase it. So I guess we do have the option for, if you miss it on the 12th, call all of your local Targets to see if there's any stock available, and then obviously at that point it might be something where you have to go line up before they open to try to grab that thing as soon as they do open the following day. Now, Target is trying to mitigate those lines, and that's why they're doing this pickup and drive up process, where you actually have to go to the store to after you've purchased it online, and that's just simply to stop people from camping out outside of the store with everything going on in the real world situation that we're in right now. So they're obviously not wanting it to go that direction, but I think we might see lines form on the 13th if you get word that your Target still has stock, and hopefully they'll know that information based off of how the sales on the 12th go. But I wouldn't wait till the the 13th, I would definitely plan on, if you're, you know, really set on getting this thing on launch date, plan on, you know, staying up as late as you can and into that day. As we don't know when these things are actually going to go live, so it could be at any moment's notice as we walk into this. And then I will continue to keep you guys informed if we get a more specific timeline from Target as far as when this will launch on November 12th. So now I do want to share other ways with you guys that you may be able to lock this thing down if Target isn't going to be an option for you on launch day, because there is still some hope out there. We haven't heard officially from Best Buy or Walmart or GameStop. There's rumors floating around from different Best Buy reps stating that they may have in stock, in-store pickup available as well, but we haven't gotten any official confirmation. So take any Best Buy rumors with a pinch of salt right now. We don't actually know them to be expecting additional stock besides their pre-order, but I would imagine if a retailer like Target is getting stock, that we will see these things in Walmart and Best Buy. So stay tuned for if we do get more updates on that as they come out, because hopefully these other retailers will do something similar to Target and actually go on their Twitter and announce what their launch day lineup will look like. But I did want to share a quick tool with everybody. If you haven't seen it in any of my previous videos, it is something that you can stay up to date with the latest console stock news. So it's a website called stockinformer.com, and you can sign up for their Discord to get push notifications or email push notifications when any retailer lists this console as available, and that counts for whether it be pre-order or just an actual in-stock deal. So I do recommend them. I have gotten some notifications when these things have gone live since I've signed up, so I do think that they're a quality website. The only one caveat is, as of recently, they've removed Best Buy as one of their partnered retailers, so you will need to kind of check on them separately, and I don't know what the reason was for that, but for whatever reason now, Best Buy is not available through that portal. Now, outside of that, the only other ways that I have heard of personally to maybe get a day one console is there is a Burger King promotion going on right now, believe it or not. You can actually spend, I guess you get a token if you spend at least $5, and you can do that once per day is what they're saying that you can do through their app, or you can even mail in a form if you don't want to purchase something, but I think most people are probably just going to spend $5 if they're going to get a meal at a fast food chain anyway, and you can sign up through their app and you can get entered in a raffle. Now, no telling on what the actual odds are that you'll win that, of course, because they said that they have 1,000 consoles set aside for that specific launch lineup, and that should be for day one, but that's 1,000 in nationwide, right? And I believe this is just a US promotion. I could be wrong about that, but I do think that you know, 1,000 consoles is going to go incredibly quickly. But it's just another way that, you know, maybe you get one of the lucky emails that says that you do actually win that promotion. We have seen people posting on Reddit saying that they have already been selected for that, and I think that they're just doing that incrementally to build up hype as we get closer and closer to the launch. And then the last thing I'll leave you guys with is really just, even whether it goes for overseas or for the US, Sony has put out some really aggressive sales numbers on what they're expecting this console to do before the end of the fiscal year, which is actually March of 2021. They think they're going to sell over 7 million units by then, and then they're already projecting like crazy high in the hundreds of millions of numbers for the lifetime of this console. But they also think that that they're going to catch up to the demand pretty soon after the initial launch phase. So I think all the way leading up to Christmas and New Year's time, we're going to see this thing really hard to get. I think it will be possible, but you're just going to have to really have your eyes and ears open for wherever that it becomes available for order. And then past that, I think Sony will get caught back up. And as we walk into the January, February, and March months of the year of 2021, we should see everybody kind of go back to normal on their stock. And it's not going to be something that you can never get this console. It's just going to be hard to get it right at this specific launch window as we're getting closer and closer to holiday season. So keep that in mind. Do sign up for these in-stock alert deals. Stock Informer is a good one. You can also sign up directly through like Amazon and different retailers online. They will email you when that comes in stock, but I have heard players say that that's somewhat delayed. Sometimes it's 15 minutes after it goes live, at which point they're probably already sold out. So again, Target's the best bet if you're trying to get a day one console at this point. If we get any other retailers stating that they will for sure have stock on launch day, I will share that with you guys as well. So at this point in the video, I did just want to quickly invite everybody to leave me a comment. Tell me what your game plan is on getting a PlayStation 5 console lockdown. Have you gotten one already and you're not worried? Or are you going to go ahead and do the all-night Target refresh system? Or maybe you're going to just go ahead and try to show up to one of the retailers at Best Buy or Walmart and hope that they have stock. So let me know what your game plan is for that. And then I did just want to quickly invite everybody to join Sunbro Nation. If you haven't done so already, do so by subscribing below. Hit the like button on this video if you did enjoy the content today, and then make sure you turn on your bell notifications notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest console news as we get closer and closer to this final November 12th launch date. With that, guys, I am going to end the video here. I super appreciate you guys sticking around till the end. That's going to be it for me. Sunbro Nation, out.